versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Austin Nola. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying into the basket, and it's gone. Standing in now, Yu Darvish, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Count is 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Threw it right past him, a swing. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Will Myers. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Cronenworth is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Tommy Pham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Tommy Pham will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Out of play. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To short, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. In for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a double steal try here. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Nola. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. At the plate, Dinelson Lamet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ian Happ will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Nola. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trent Grisham goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And that's the second out. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Cronenworth, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, David Bodie, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Inside the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. To 2-2 now. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tim Hill comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. The set and the 2-1 down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he'll step off and try and reset. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Count still at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Austin Nola, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Garcia is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. And he pops it up. Bryant onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Trevor Rosenthal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And another foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. On to second goes Hayward. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. Rosenthal comes set. 1-2 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Nola finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dan Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the stretch. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit hard towards second. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Machado is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now 6-3. In now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, David Bodie. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Popped him up. Nola is under it. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 2-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something.
And the runner is in from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 6-5 now. Adrian Morejon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. And a ball 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ground ball right side. Moreland's there. And the tag gets him, but they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now. Morejon, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Austin Nola is on deck. He swings and misses, throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nola. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
To 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he fouls this one off. Caratini stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now, David Bodie, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Tyler Chatwood will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Eric Hosmer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And the brightest star for the Cubs this afternoon was this fellow right here, Jason Hayward. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tyler Chatwood takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.